Have you ever walked past yourself and suddenly thought, was that smell coming from me? You shower, you clean, you try to do everything right, and yet something still feels off. You are not imagining it, and you are definitely not alone. For many women over 60, the body changes in ways that no one really talks about. Skin becomes thinner, hormone levels drop, and the natural shedding of dead skin slows down. These quiet changes can affect how we smell, even when we are as clean as ever. This isn't about being dirty. It's about understanding that some habits we believe are helping us are actually making things worse. And the good news is that fixing these issues doesn't take expensive products or complicated routines. Today, let's talk about 8 everyday bathroom habits that can make odor worse, and the simple, doctor-approved changes that can help you feel fresher and more confident again. The first habit is using too much soap in intimate areas. Many women believe that the more they wash, the cleaner they will feel. They use scented body washes, feminine wipes and powders, thinking it is the right thing to do. But the truth is that these products strip away the good bacteria and upset the natural pH balance. This can lead to dryness, irritation, and even more odor. The vagina is self-cleaning and does not need soaps or perfumes. Doctors recommend using only warm water or a mild fragrance-free cleanser on the outside if necessary, and never washing inside. When you let your body maintain its natural balance, you stay fresher without irritation. The second habit is reusing bath towels too many times. It feels practical to use the same towel for a week, especially if it looks clean. But towels trap moisture for hours after use. That dampness is the perfect place for bacteria and mildew to grow. Each time you use that towel, you transfer those microbes back onto your clean skin. Over time, this can cause subtle odors and even skin irritation. The fix is simple. Rotate between 2 or 3 towels, wash them every 2 or 3 uses, and always hang them wide open on a rack instead of crumpling them on a hook. Also, keep the bathroom fan running for a while after a shower so towels dry faster. The third habit is ignoring foot care. Feet are often hidden away, so it is easy to forget about them. But dead skin and sweat build up quickly, especially between the toes. As we age, our skin does not shed dead cells as easily, and this creates the perfect place for bacteria and fungus to grow. The result can be odor, itching, or even fungal infections. The solution is to give your feet a little attention in the shower. Wash them properly with mild soap, making sure to clean between the toes. Afterward, dry them thoroughly. Once a week, use a pumice stone to remove dead skin from the heels. If you wear closed shoes, consider using a light antifungal foot powder to keep your feet dry and fresh. It takes only a minute, but it makes a big difference. The fourth habit is flushing with the toilet lid open. Many people have never heard of something called a toilet plume. When you flush with the lid up, tiny droplets filled with bacteria and waste particles shoot into the air. These droplets can travel up to 6 feet and settle on everything around the bathroom: your toothbrush, your towels, even your hairbrush. Closing the lid before flushing is a simple change that keeps your bathroom cleaner and fresher. It also helps reduce those subtle, lingering odors that are hard to place. The fifth habit is wearing the same underwear to bed. You might think that if you haven't been very active, your underwear is still clean enough to sleep in. But throughout the day, the body naturally releases sweat, oil, and dead skin cells. When you wear the same underwear to bed, all of that stays pressed against your skin for hours. As we age and our skin becomes thinner and more sensitive, this constant contact can lead to irritation, bacterial imbalance, and odor. Changing into clean, breathable cotton underwear before bed, or even sleeping without underwear, can make a huge difference. Giving your skin a chance to breathe at night keeps you feeling fresh in the morning. The sixth habit is forgetting to clean the bathroom trash bin. You might scrub the sink, the toilet, and the shower, but the trash bin often gets ignored. Even when it looks empty, used tissues, cotton pads, and sanitary products release moisture and bacteria inside the bin. If the lid stays closed, the warm, dark space becomes a breeding ground for bad smells. Empty the bin every couple of days, even if it is not full, and wipe it down weekly with a vinegar-based cleaner or warm water with baking soda. It only takes a minute, but it can completely change how fresh your bathroom feels. The seventh habit is wearing an unwashed bathrobe. Bathrobes feel cozy and clean because we usually wear them after a shower. But every time you wrap up in a robe, you leave behind moisture, oils, and skin cells. If the robe isn't washed regularly, it becomes a home for bacteria and mildew. Even if it feels soft, it can quietly make you smell less fresh. The easy solution is to wash your robe weekly and let it dry fully between uses. Having 2 robes to rotate is even better, so you always have a fresh one ready. The 8th habit is not rinsing underarms properly after shaving. Many women think shaving alone is enough to prevent odor, but shaving also loosens dead skin and bacteria, leaving them sitting in open pores. If you don't rinse properly afterward, deodorant and residue can build up, leading to more odor. After shaving, rinse with warm water and gently wipe the area with a clean washcloth. Pat dry and wait a minute before applying deodorant. This tiny pause allows your skin to settle and reduces irritation. Every one of these habits seems small. A towel used one more time, a robe that hasn't been washed, sleeping in the same underwear, flushing without thinking, skipping that extra rinse. They are quiet choices we make without realizing they matter. But as we age, these small habits become the foundation of how we feel. When something feels off, we often blame age, thinking it is just what happens. The truth is that aging does not have to mean losing comfort, confidence, or freshness. None of these changes cost much. They don't need special tools or expensive creams. They simply take a little attention and care. And the result? You feel fresher in your body, more confident in your skin, and more at ease in your daily life. When your body feels cared for, your spirit follows. Aging is not the end of feeling good. It is just a new chapter that calls for gentler care and more kindness toward yourself. If even one of these tips made you feel seen or reminded you of something simple you can do, let me know by commenting 1 below. And if you want more easy, trustworthy tips made for women like you, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a new video.